0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Buxton has to retreat to the track, but he has. Sergio Romo gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Romo playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a sinker, and a changeup. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. And it's quickly 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Ohtani. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. He's got it. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Manuel Luna, pulled toward right center field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Into the box, Dante Bichette. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
Popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Now into the box, Gary Sanchez. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed? Well, the side is retired as they make. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And it finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter number
stepping in now, Ryan McMahon. Swing, high drive deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Gone! Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now the pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
3-1 to him now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Base is empty here with nobody out. There's ball 4. Now at the plate is Mike Piazza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
3-0 now.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Hamilton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Miguel Sano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Guerrero stands at first with one out. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now,
Aroldis Chapman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Buxton.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves.
And we'll just leave it there as they make. Nick Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch of the AB now. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
A little bouncer. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Shohei Ohtani. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Tatis waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And now Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Hard hit at third. On to first, and that's your ball game. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The bench warmers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Frank Tanana then gets the
mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen toda la final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mis panas la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay.
under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Bombers and the Rays. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he's safe. Standing in now, Manuel Luna. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. On its tailor-made to short, 6. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Digging in will be Dante Bichette. And he popped him up. Simeon ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. Luna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bichette is there. And that retires the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right field.
Here's the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Lifted down the line in left. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And stepping in, Dante Bichette.
The left fielder. Dante.
And now the first pitch.
Bichette.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Batting third.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth. The center field.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Batting fifth.
In now, Marcus Simeon. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Grounded to short. Throw to first with time to spare in the side. Second inning set to go, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bichette is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Simeon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Luna onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one out, nobody aboard, and stepping in. The slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Crawford tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. Next it'll be Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Line drive, base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. At the plate, Edward Cabrera. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on him.
A swing and a miss. That top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And there's the first out. Now at the plate here is Don Sutton. First pitch on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Banks has got it, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Byron Buxton.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, Dante Bichette. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Ohtani. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit, Ryan McMahon worked the walk his first time up.
McMahon.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good movement on the screwball there, but it's 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Manuel Luna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Dante Bichette. This is skied out toward right. Buxton is there, and he has it for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman.
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swinging bunt. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Up next, Shohei Ohtani flew out last time up. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
And now the first pitch.
Wow.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Counts even to Trout 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
This one's down to third. Seager fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. One out, bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native. Marcus Semien. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Guerrero has room in foul territory. 2 down. Next up, Ernie Banks. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Fernando Tatis Jr. And he fouls this one off. Buxton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. No one on with 1 down, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Grounded, foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Buxton in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Stepping in next, Don Sutton. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The slider freezes him at the plate. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Brandon Crawford. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind it.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. At the plate now, Edward Cabrera, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Sanchez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. As it's now a 3-2 ball game.
The left fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Standing in now, Dante Bichette. Pitches way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. So a full count now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
In there, a base hit.
Now back.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He grounded out last time up. Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that misses 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So next to bat will be Marcus Semien. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now the 1-0. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. And now, Dante Bichette, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now that.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And their runners at the corners now.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again. You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
McMahon is under it. 2 gone. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. So here is Kyle Seager. No hits to this point. On the ground to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Ernie Banks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks. Your attention, please. Now,
new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. And that's in there for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Popped up. Guerrero is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up is Brandon Crawford. He went deep last time up.
Crawford.
Hit sharply on the ground. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
The pitcher, Edward Cabrera.
Prince Fielder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Wainwright comes set. Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Crawford on second. Sanchez is over at first with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And he delivers in the pinch as this will plate 1 and possibly 2.
Now
to the plate now, Byron Buxton. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So now here is Dante Bichette. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Second and third, 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in is Ryan McMahon. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Now time is called. This might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Aroldis Chapman answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And it's fouled away.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Too high. Ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in a count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. At the plate now, Marcus Semien. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. At the plate now is Ernie Banks. Popped into foul ground his last time up. High in the air down the right field line. Bichette is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Bruce Sutter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in once again is Shohei Ohtani. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off.
The left fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Fouled away.
Jr.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Bichette is there. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this one will bounce into the wall. Ryan McMahon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ryan McMahon.
Now here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Popped high in the air. Crawford is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Wade Davis comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Brandon Crawford. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And now here is Gary Sanchez. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting.
Ready now is Larry Doby. Gets the call is a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Aaron O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Billy Hamilton digging in now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
A pause, and the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Manuel Luna, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Grounded weakly to the right side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, it'll be Dante Bichette. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Byron Buxton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And it's fouled away. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up is Dante Bichette. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. Next to hit is Ryan McMahon. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
McMahon.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later,